regime cannot have a fertilizer. They don't even have the technology to have the fertilizer. So they demand us to bring the poop. And as a kids, you go to school, the teachers beat you and then go home and look for poop. So I would go on the streets and looking if anywhere like a dog pooped or somewhere. Of course, like all those dogs are poop's gone. So finding a poop, and when you don't eat much, you don't poop like in North Korea like few times a month. It's a very precious thing. Yeah, of course.
She's so good. In North Korea, when you go up to a door, it will say, does not open from inside. And then you have to go around and kill a bunch of things and find a way to open it. In North Korea, the secret police will paint the image of a tunnel on the side of a mountain, and they tell people to run into the tunnel as fast as they can. I'm so happy. I was one of the first to just like fucking call out this grifter. And I'm glad that like Twitter picked up on it and are now ripping into her over and over again. Because, oh my God, dude, it's been for so long. She has just been lying about shit, including this. Yeonmi, in North Korea, parents cannot feed their children. We give them mud. In Turkey, they banned porn. So when I was younger, I drew some titties and then I jerked off on it. Except mine is real. My story is real. Hers is not.
Hasan's editor work camp for 3 weeks. So if you say Hasan's big mansion is bad, you have to iron his Gucci shirt for 6 months. And if you ruin one of his shirts, you have to pick up Kaya poop for 1 year. To work.
I fucking love that, dude. I love that so much. God, I remember when people used to pearl clutch over making fun of her, like literally always saying you can't say she's lying because it's so sad, when it's clear she's just doing story time. Yeah, bro. Yes. Yes. One of the earliest lies was when she said trains run out of power in DPRK. Yeah. Like, listen, you know what it was? First of all, North Korea is bad. Of course it's bad for a multitude of different reasons, a lot of which is related back to America and American imperialism, okay? But like the notion that anything that she says should be taken super seriously is silly. You know what happened? You know how I found out that she was definitely a grifter? I remember the first time I ever saw anything from her. It was when she literally said Columbia, like the school in New York, was identical to North Korea. Okay? Like, woke culture in Colombia is identical to North Korea. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, dude. Oh, fucking hell yeah, dude. This is what she's doing. This one was crazy.
Regime cannot have a fertilizer. They don't even have the technology to have the fertilizer. So they demand us to bring the poop. And as a kids, you go to school, the teachers beat you and then go home and look for poop. So I would go on the streets and looking if anywhere like a dog pooped or somewhere. Of course, like all those dogs are poop's gone. So finding a poop, and when you don't eat much, you don't poop like in North Korea like few times a month. It's a very precious thing. Yeah, of course.
She's so good. Oh, dude, she's overactive imagination. Yeah, Yeonmi Park is basically a project to see how much Americans will believe. Okay, when it's like, you know, when it's something about like America's foreign enemies. Yeonmi Wilden. Oh, this is fake. I've seen this one. In North Korea, parents cannot feed their children. Kim Jong-un paints grocery stores on the sides of mountains, but when you get there, it's not a real store. So you run into the mountain, and it makes a boing, boing, boing noise, and it hurts very bad. My girlfriend believes everything that woman says. Yeah, because, again, it is accompanied with, like, multiple billions of dollars worth of, like, NGOs and, you know, CIA and State Department-backed think tanks and the media saying that, you know, North Korea is insane. It's a nation of, like, craziness.
They said that math is racist.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the very first lesson that I learned in North Korean classroom. My teacher asked me one day, what is 1 plus 1? I said 2, and she said wrong. Because my dear leader discovered at a young age, adding 1 drop of water to another drop of water, it becomes bigger one.
So
It doesn't become 2.
I don't understand, like,
Person dedicated in North Korea to find a way to make Kim. There's more than 10,000 doctors dedicated in North
wait, I gotta address the other one, the other take. How did she know 1 plus 1 includes 2 then? It equals 2 then? You know what I mean? If North Korea, they're not teaching you any of this shit, how does she know? How does she know?
Korea to find a way to make Kims live forever. So in this study, they need a lot of inmates. So they take them and...
It's always like her just spitting. Here's the video of you reacting to her in 2021. Anyway, let's watch North Korean defector comparing Ivy League campuses to living under the Kim Jong-un regime. Still infiltrating the Western media. Let me tell you, I remember exactly what happened here, okay? I covered this, and immediately it devolved into like a bunch of fucking smarmy little dickhead neoliberals in the chat. First encountering someone who's telling them like, no, North Korea is like, yeah, obviously a shitty place to live, but like we're mostly at fault for that. And also on top of that, like, you know, what she's saying is a whole lot of insane lies. And then every single person was like, how dare you say that? You fucking asshole. North Korea is the worst place on the planet exclusively because of Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un. Fuck you. Yeah. Pro North Korea simp. Says Stu Pickle 64. Let's see what Stu Pickle 64 is up to. Sleepy Joe, Copium, Puggo, fuck you. 2/18/2022. Gone. Left. Kim Jong-un came and killed him. Have you considered that she's hot? Yes, I have. It's a big part of her propaganda.
That Americans were bastards. It was actually the one word. At school when I was attending, they told me, actually it was just math problem saying there are 4 American bastards. You killed 2 of them. Then how many American bastards left to kill? And as a
What the fuck, dude? Yo, North Korea is so... I don't even know if this is real or not, but I want it to be real. That's fucking hilarious, dude. She said we learned a math problem where there were 4 American bastards. If you killed 2, how many American bastards? It's probably real. No shot, dude. That's true, by the way. Several other defectors have said that. Okay. There is a robust economy for North Korean defectors that literally, I'm not saying that like existence in North Korea is fucking sweet, okay? It's not. It is absolutely not. But there is also an entire economy that revolves around North Korean defectors that like literally are just like, North Korea is a land where they shoot you and murder you for looking in the wrong direction, like. And they're constantly teaching children, like, Americans are bastards, which we are. Let's be real. Not gonna lie, I thought she was talking about Inglourious Bastard for a second.
At school when I was attending, they told me, actually it was just math problem saying there are 4 American bastards. You killed 2 of them. Then how many American bastards?
Might as well literally be brainwashed, like the left book psychos. Oh, and then my other favorite, whenever I talk about DPRK, is like the weird leftists that are like, dude, North Korea is like the only Marxist-Leninist institution on the planet, and like you're a fucking piece of shit. They're eating hamburgers every day there. Okay, it's like, no, that's not true either. You're a fucking weirdo. Shut the fuck up. Like, go live there if you think it's so sick. It's not. It's not sick. There's a reason for it. It's not Marxist-Leninist either. Okay. Every time I talk about Korea, this is what the conversation devolves into. On the one hand, I tried linking this thread about defectors last time you watched Yeonmi. Yeah, even other defectors, by the way, have literally shit on Yeonmi Parks, okay? Like, I don't know if it's because of jealousy, because they're like, damn, she's really caked up now, it's fucking bullshit, or if it's because, like, she is taking it that far where she's like, yo, you're fucking it up for the rest of us, like, what are you doing? who say that like everyone again who say that everyone in fucking North Korea eats burgers. It's no different. Okay? This person is literally a grifter. There are a lot of defectors that do this. Props to them. They escaped. And now they want to make money. And there is a massive audience of fucking idiots that are like, in Komorocho, you cannot use your bicycle. If you leave it in one place for too long, the gray suit man will come and use it to fight his stalker friend. His stalker friend used to be much more hot. And then he cut his hair and looks like a fucking weirdo. Why did his stalker friend look like a weirdo when he looked hot? What? Why? Wait, what the fuck? Kaya escaped? Oh my god! That's why she wasn't crying, because she breached containment. Holy shit! Bro, this fucking dog. Oh my god. This dog. In North Korea, you try to put dogs inside of cages, and then they fucking escape the cage. And then they become the person who actually owns the deed to your house. And then before you know it, you are the dog's dog, and the dog starts walking you, and then you start pooping on the street. And then the dog won't even clean up after your poop, because really, the reality of the situation is poop is very valuable.